Hello, I'm Volunteer Deputy Chief Ricky Madiak. The purpose of this presentation is to enhance our ability to provide clear, concise, and to-the-point communications and illustrate words and phrases that hinder our ability to communicate effectively. A common theme included in any NIOSH firefighter line of duty death report is the lack of clarity and discipline regarding communication. Excessive radio traffic has become the norm and has taken on the form of a cell phone conversation. Our Roadmap 02, radio traffic terminology, adopted in October of 2012 and revised in August of 2013. The framework of clarity and discipline is embedded in this policy. Providing standard terms ensures that all radio communications deliver a clear understanding of the message, and end users are not constantly faced with the challenge of trying to comprehend what was said by the sender based on the words and phrases used during any given radio transmission. There are certain words and phrases that should absolutely be avoided. They include "be advised," "at this time," "we are currently in the process of," "yeah," "do me a favor," "if you have time, I need," "please," "thank you," "yes ma'am," and "yes sir." Our department does not utilize the National Fire Academy model of announcing the receiver prior to the sender, nor is it permissible to announce Caroline prior to delivering your message. While not listed in policy, I'd like to point out a few items that serve as guiding principles. First, we utilize the military version of the phonetic alphabet. Describing the size of a fire building is the most common use, which we know, as Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and Delta. We only use street names. We do not maintain a dual method of identifying streets. Next, O is a letter, not a number. An example of this principle would be when communicating a location such as a mile marker, the 107 mile marker as opposed to the 107 mile marker. Utilizing confirmed communications. This simply means that the receiver repeats the sender's message so that there is no room for misinterpretation. Command to Engine 1.
Engine 1.
Lay a supply line from the intersection of Meadow Lane and Roper Drive. Engine 3/4 attack through side Alpha.
Engine 1 understood. Lay a supply line from the intersection of Meadow Lane and Roper Drive. Engine 3/4 through side Alpha.
When you leave a fire rescue TAC and return to dispatch channel, the only phrase that should be communicated is your unit status: in service, out of service, or returning. In addition, it is not necessary for all units to announce when they arrive on the TAC. This unnecessary radio traffic ties up the channel, therefore hindering the incident commander and other units that have important radio traffic. Thank you for taking the time to view this video and for allowing me to provide guidance on our most utilized piece of fire rescue equipment, the two-way radio.